What's up, people? Welcome back. Printing, printing in Linux. So, let me ask you, how many hairs have you pulled out? How many times have you screamed at your computer? And how many times have you said, since you can't print in Linux, you've said Linux sucks? Okay, well, maybe you didn't say that, but I've been there, done that. I understand your frustration, your disgust, as it were. So, during the last poll, what don't you like about Linux? Quality of apps, too many choices, video drivers, fragmentations, forums, other. A lot of you chose other, and it was clear that part of the other was getting to print in Linux and trying to buy the right printer that will print in Linux just as easily as you would say, in Windows or on your Mac computer, or as close to as easy as possible. I hear your pain. So what I've done, I've taken the time to spend some hours and research by manufacturer what I think will be the best options to print in Linux. So allow me to take your pain, transfer it to my pain of taking the time. Well, it's not really a pain, but anyway, as I stated, I've taken the time to do some research for you guys who may be new to this, or maybe not new to this, and just got fed up with printing in Linux. I understand. So, TOS today officially declares October. I declare October Linux Printer Month. I know it's still September, but I wanted to start this early. I will be doing these by category, well, not by category, by manufacturer, that is. So the first up are Epson printers, as you see here. Now, one thing about this, one very important note: there's no way that I can go out and buy all these printers, all this equipment, and test them. It would take thousands of dollars, and I don't. This channel currently does not have that kind of funding, at least not yet. If you would like to support the channel and would like to see more hands-on product reviews, please donate if you can and support through the Patreon page. I will have all the links below in the show notes. But for now, based on my research, these are the best recommendations that I can give you when it comes to printing in Linux. And I've picked 4 choices. Now, these are by no means the only printers that will work. My guess is, and I do have an Epson right now, my guess is probably a lot of Epsons will work. So first up would be the Epson 845, the 3640, 2630, and the one I currently use is the XP310. Now, I don't do a lot of printing, at least not yet, so I chose the low end, the one here, and it's perfectly fine. It works. However, if you are looking for speed and high quality, forget the lower ones, guys. And I think you already know this. Stick to the higher end ones. And by the way, the low end one does not have a fax machine, so if you need a fax machine, definitely go with one of these 3. But at least I can vouch for this one. I have it. And I'm pretty sure that the rest of these will work pretty good also. And I was also able to get the one I have. I was also able to use the scanning function to get it to work, either from the machine itself, which it should, and by the way, it's very slow, or get it to scan in the Ubuntu operating system, which I currently use now. So, for all of you guys who are new to this, consider this a Linux printers for dummies, I suppose. And I say that with all friendship and respect that I can possibly give you. And even if you're not a beginner and have had trouble, take a look at these. These will be on the Total OS Today shop. All the links will be in the show notes. I'm pretty confident, and I say that I'm putting my reputation on this, I'm pretty confident you will have luck with these printers. Now, one last thing, I use Ubuntu 14.04. When I say confident, I'm saying that those printers should work in an Ubuntu-based system such as what I use now. And it would be Ubuntu, Xubuntu, Lubuntu, Linux Mint, Zorn. pretty confident. I cannot say 100% because there's no way that I can go out and buy them all and test them personally as I stated, but I will say I am 90 to 95% confident that these printers will work. Alright, I hope that's good enough for you guys. If you have any comments and or suggestions or recommendations, if you bought one, post them in the comments below or below here in the shopping forum. This, by the way, is where I post all of the previous poll results. So if you bought something that works, please share it with us and with me. We would love to hear your praise or frustration for that matter. Hey, it's all information and it all helps, right? Alright, that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching and listening. And as always, I will catch all of you sometime in your Linux printing future.